Hello, on to match day number 10 now for some Eredivisie predictions, the Dutch League. We're doing match day predictions for this league and lots of other leagues across Europe as well too. So there was quite a few goals scored match day number 9, so let's go ahead and look and see in more details on who scored and what teams ended up winning. So William, there were 2-1 winners against the VVV in Venlo. Goal scores of Pav Lips and also Saklam. For VVV, it was Giga Makas managing to get sold for themselves. 12-8 shots for VVV Venlo. 5-1 on target for William 2. Guanigan and Vitesse, they share the points in a 1-1 draw. Goal scorers, we had Jostin for Guanigan and we had Ko Penda scoring the goal for Vitesse. 9-7 shots for Vitesse and 3-1 on target for Guanigan. Next up, Zwolle and Waajwijk, 1-1 draw, with Samak scoring for Zwolle, and we had Mahi scoring for Waajwijk. 10-2 shots for Zwolle and 5-2 on target. Oh, hello there, Tottenham. You made it back there onto the third stream, the final stream of the night, and the Eredivisie predictions. I was live earlier for Liga 1 and also the Bundesliga. I saw the car. It doesn't necessarily mean that you were telling the truth there. That's what I mean, but nice car. What else can I say? So Ajax 5-0 winners against Hercules. Big was up for them here. Comfortable win with Traore, Neres, Tadic, and also Lapiad scoring 2 goals for the great club. 18-8 shots and 13-2 on target as well. So the push should have scored a few more goals there. Final 3-1 winners against Fortuna Sittards, coming from behind. Blaming opened the point in the very first minute of this game, but Sensi and Berghurst scoring 2 penalty kicks turned the result on its head. Despite having 10 men for basically the majority of this game, with Kotsu 16-14 shots for final, 8-6 on target. How else could you afford the car? I don't know what your financial situation was to begin with there, so it's hard to know necessarily these things, but yeah, a few more maybe purchase items that you're going to spend in the future there, and then maybe I could start to come on and believe that you're able to pull off such an impressive victory. Next game, we had Sparta 6-0 winners against Den Haag. Goal scorers of Ty scoring 2 goals. Had Mitch Nans as well as Helio and Ingles scoring 2 goals as well. 23-2 shots for Sparta and 13-1 on target. Twente and PSV 1-1 draw. Malin for PSV and Danilo for Twente. 16-11 shots for PSV and 5-4 on target as well. Next match, Waajwijk and Heerenveen, 1-1 draw. Berman opened the scoring for Heerenveen, and then Diwali saw them derail, and then the second half, Dema Scan managed to get a late equaliser for Waajwijk. 24-13 shots for Waajwijk actually, and 10-5 on target. So pretty impressive result for them. And finally, AZ Alkmaar, they grinded out a 1-0 win against Emmen. The match winner being the Martins Indy in the 11th minute. Bern Adu got sent off in the 67th for Emmen, and there was no way back. 24-5 shots for AZ Alkmaar and 8-3 on target. So here we are on to match number 10. Can you do the yacht cut dancing in the string for practice when you hip hop and scrubs? Well, I don't know what the yacht cut dance is at the moment, so I can't necessarily practice. I suppose I should search on YouTube the particular channel name and see if there's any sort of remnants of it being done in actuality. Otherwise, I just have to somehow make up of what I think it would look like. And I don't want to practice in front of camera because that will sort of ruin what it actually is going to be for the 500 subscriber special. And you still haven't liked this particular video there, Tall Man, 0 likes, so it'd be good to get that up 1 or 2 for the stream. Be greatly appreciated. So, match day number 10, let's go for the Heaty records and odds for these matches. Thank you. And you yell out "Young cunt" as loud as you can and dance line really crazy. Okay. I mean, I write this down anyway on my notes. So, loud as I can. Jot it all down so I can try to get all that sorted for the 500 subscriber special whenever that happens. Alright, so match number 10 for the Eredivisie League. So we'll kick things off with FC Twente as they take on Waajwijk. So we got 9 wins for FC Twente, 3 wins for Waajwijk, and 6 draws. FC Twente are the favourites here at $1.33, $5 for the draw, and $6.50 for Waajwijk. FC Twente, they are in 5th on the table, 5 wins, 3 draws, and 1 defeat. Meanwhile, for Waajwijk in 15th, 1 win, 3 draws, and 5 defeats. They are winless in their past 5 games, managing to pick up 3 draws though. Meanwhile, for FC Twente, 3 wins and a draw for themselves in the past 5 games. So as I look past FC Twente, despite as far as their shaky form against Waajwijk in the recent seasons, so I'm still going to go for them at time to get the 3 points in this game here with a 2-0 win. The football side is going to go for a boring 0-0 draw. Next game we have Emmen as they take on Ajax. So 4 wins out of 4 for Ajax, winning the past 4 games. We have $12 for Emmen, $6.50 for the draw, and $1.14 for Ajax. So Emmen, they come into this in 17th, winless in their 9 games, 3 draws and 6 defeats, losing their past 4 games in a row. Meanwhile for Ajax, 8 wins and just the 1 defeat for the season, scoring 37 goals in just the 9 games, so averaging over 4 goals a game is pretty absurd. So it's going to take something to stop them in the season, I reckon, conceding just the 5 goals. So I'm going to go with a 5-0 big thumping victory for Ajax. Remember, the football side is going to go with a 5-1 win. My friend Nicholas Gar got in a lot of trouble in class today. Why is that? Why did they get in a lot of trouble? Interesting to know. The football side is going to have Ajax 5-1 winners. Did I say that? Not sure. But next game we have Den Haag take on Heerenveen. 12 wins for Heerenveen, 5 wins for Den Haag, and 10 draws. Heerenveen 5 wins and 4 draws in the past 9 games. Odds for this match: $4 for Den Haag, $4 for the draw, and $1.67 for Heerenveen. Den Haag, they come into this in 16th, 1 win, 1 draw, and 7 defeats. 4 defeats in the past 5 games, managing to just pick up 1 draw along the way. Meanwhile, for Heerenveen, they're on 6th, 5 wins, 2 draws, and 2 defeats. 2 wins and a draw for themselves in the past 5 games. Going to go with Heerenveen to get the 3 points here with a 3-1 win. The football side is going to go up a 1-0 victory. It dared him to do a wanking video class, and guess what? Whipped it out and did. Okay. So he did the other type of the wanking video there. Okay, I'll see where you're going with that. So next up we have VVV Venlo as they take on Zwolle. 6 wins for VVV, 5 wins for Zwolle, and 6 draws. Venlo, they got 2 wins and 2 draws in the past 5 games. $2.88 for Venlo, $3.30 for draw, and $2.30 for Zwolle. On the table we got VVV, they went 14th place, 2 wins, 2 draws, and 5 defeats, losing 3 of their past 4 games. Meanwhile for Zwolle, they were in 11th position, 1 win, 5 draws, and 3 defeats. 4 draws in the past 5 matches for themselves here. It's a difficult match, and I can't separate the 2 sides. I've gone for a 1-1 draw. Meanwhile, the football simulator can and has gone for Venlo to pick up a 1-0 victory. Next up, we have the Tees as they take on Fortuna Sittard. 3 wins for the Tees and 1 win for Fortuna. these matches coming in the past couple of seasons. Vitesse, huge favourites here at $1.30. $5 for the draw and $8 for Fortuna. Vitesse, they are in second, 7 wins, 1 draw, and 1 defeats. It's a pity about them joining their last match against Groningen, otherwise they'll continue to keep up the pace with Heights, but they're always going to falter eventually, won't they? Because it's hard to keep up the heat against such a quality opposition. But really, the likes of finals, PSV in finals, they should have been able to handle the pressure. Final, they're still undefeated this season so far, only 3 points back, so still plenty of time and not too far back. But looks like it might be Ajax to lose at this stage. Meanwhile, for Fortuna, they are in 18th. They are winless this season, 3 draws and 6 defeats, only picking up the 2 draws in the past 5 games. I'm going to go for T's, comfortable 3-0 winners. The football simulator is going to go up a 6-0 win for the T's. Next game, the C's Groningen as they take on William. Yes, Toilet Man, continue speaking. 12 wins for Groningen, 8 wins for William, and 5 draws. 2 wins each in a draw in the past 5 games. Odds of this match, Groningen are the favourites at $1.91. $3.30 for the draw and $3.60 for William. Groningen now in 8th, 4 wins, 2 draws and 3 defeats. 2 wins and 2 draws in the past 5 matches. Meanwhile, for William 2, they have got 2 wins, 2 draws and 5 defeats themselves, and 1 win and a draw in the past 5 games. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. Football science is going to go for a 3-1 win for Groningen. No, not what the other thing you're thinking of. So it's not the other thing I'm thinking of. Okay. Who knows? I guess that's not then. But still, you shouldn't be doing those sorts of activities during class anyway. Next up, we have Feyenoord taking on Utrecht. 19 wins for Feyenoord, 3 wins for Utrecht, and 9 draws. Feyenoord 8 wins and 4 draws in the past 13 matches. Feyenoord are the favourites at $1.67, $4 for the draw and $4 for Utrecht. Feyenoord, they won 3rd. They're the only, actually, there's 2 clubs that undefeated this season so far, Feyenoord and also AZ Alkmaar. So 6 wins and 3 draws in their 9 matches. 3 wins and 2 draws past 5 games. Compare that to Utrecht. They got 1 win and 2 draws past 5 matches. They sit down in 9th position. I go Feyenoord to edge out a 1-0 victory. The football simulator is going to go up a 2-2 draw. Okay, he got out his laptop and did a wanking video. Sorry with how bad I worded it before. No worries there, Toilet Man. I sort of expected you to sort of lead into something that is or isn't anyway. Next match, we have Hercules as they take on AZ Alkmaar. 23 wins for Alkmaar, 5 wins for Hercules, and 2 draws. Alkmaar picking up 11 wins in the past 12 matches. Odds of this game, $4 for Hercules, $4 for the draw, and $1.72 for AZ Alkmaar. Hercules, they come into this in 13th, 2 wins, 2 draws, and 5 defeats. Meanwhile, for AZ Alkmaar, they won 7th, 3 wins, 5 draws, and yet to lose a match. Managing to get 3 wins and 2 draws past 5 matches for themselves here. I'm going to go up AZ Alkmaar to edge this game 2-1. The football smash is going to go up Hercules 3-0 winners. Okay, fair enough. You just worded it wrong. Okay, thanks for your correction. And last up, we have PSV as they take on Sparta. 12 wins for PSV, 1 victory for Sparta, and 3 draws. PSV 3 wins and a draw in the past 4 games. PSV big favourites here at $1.17, $6 for the draw and $10 for Sparta. PSV comes to this in 4th with 6 wins, 2 draws and 1 defeats. 3 wins and a draw in the past 5 games. Meanwhile for Sparta, they got 2 wins and 2 draws in the past 5 matches. I'm going to spice things up here, and PSV is going to suffer a bit of an upset with a 2-2 draw. the football semester is going to go PSV 2 winners. So that's all the matches out in the Eredivisie Matchday number 10. Feel free to get involved with your own thoughts, predictions down in the comment section below. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like. If you're new to the channel, also feel free to subscribe and check out all my other videos across the other European divisions there. We also had a tournament man in this live stream there. Is there anything else you want to say before we get going? No, 10 more minutes. Okay, it seems like he wants to carry on chatting for a bit longer. Just have to be a bit careful there because I didn't charge in this computer, so I'll probably just keep going until I somewhat run out of power. So we might only have 5 minutes potentially to discuss maybe some other 500 subscriber video ideas or what happens to everyone else. You have friends there for tonight, so they're not popping in now. They keep going until it's dead. I don't want it to be completely dead because then the live stream might not be able to be saved if you don't actually end it yourself. So don't want to do that as well too. But what else have you got for me? Try and eat a whole cake in one bite. 5 minutes of private video. What, the whole cake, not just a slice of the cake? Because one cake slice is tough enough a challenge as it is. You have to really work hard to shove it all in. Somewhat done that before, but you sort of like take it in and then you sort of chicken out and just eat parts of it there. Yeah, a slice of cake, yeah, because there's no way you can put a big giant massive cake. And so yeah, that's a different idea that you come up with there. Not just these dancing ideas, there's actual other activities going on. You also came up with that cut to 1,000 idea as well too. Slice the cake, one bites, and do some pie walling. What's a pie walling? Is that when you grab a pie and then just wall it down like a high wall or something like that? Not sure what you mean by that, but yeah, hopefully you don't mess it up too much because I still want to eat that pie. Or just next time I drop a pie or something like that, maybe I could use that for that or something. As long as it's still intact, I suppose. You are pie down the hole as far as you can. That's a little sport. Really? Oh, I heard about people roll for cheese or something like that out of France, but I didn't hear pie rolling in particular being a sport. Oh, maybe those were pies. No, they might have to be cheese, but I don't know. I have a look into it, It's like pie rolling. It's not similar to the cheese situation. But yeah, I'm not gonna be able to have a particular hill during the live stream though. I have to be a live stream in here. Otherwise it'll be difficult to set everything up unless I'm doing it on the phone somehow. I think it's going to be a very awkward process otherwise. So that idea might not be able to come through, unfortunately, at all, man. You do come up with some ideas, quite a few ideas, in fact. It's hopefully I get a few other people in these live streams there. It's going to be a long stream. Yeah, it's going to go for a few hours. Probably not even think is actually going to take place, but it's also ideas for like other future videos that I can just do myself to spice up the stream in general. And I sort of pick up the numbers. Oh, we also got Toys Man XB8 in here. Nice to see you. Not going to be on for too much longer, but thank you for dropping in. You missed out the opportunity for the other live streams earlier tonight when I had the Liga 1, the French League, and also the Bundesliga German League going back an hour or so. So, click on for a lot longer conversation. And that is why helicopters smell like pancakes, Nathan. What? That doesn't make any sense. Helicopters smell like pancakes because of a pole. What? Because of a pie rolling down a hill has something to do with helicopters. Helicopters smell like pancakes. I don't know where you're going with that one. Scale down that whole 6 pack. That's not going to happen. And also the glass in which it grows within the valleys of California allow deer and horses to grow up in a line. Wait, what? I'm not sure what you're talking about there, Toys Man. It's very cryptic messages. I'm not sure what been taking there recently. The grass in the valleys of California allow deer and horses to grow up in line. The only thing that goes up in a line will be the grass, I suppose. And then the deers and the horses, they line up in a row together. And no to the cat's idea there, Toys Man. Hopefully, but that'll be very unfortunate because then there won't be a 500 subscriber special if I do come down with that, of course. If I happen to go to hospital or something. Helicopter crash? No. Sorry, my sister stole my phone and told you. Okay. Okay, then. Why would she do such a thing? What else have we got? Well, what are we down to? We're down to 19% on the battery there, so we're just about out of time there, guys. But thank you for tuning in. Also, if you want to, feel free to get involved with your own predictions for the Eredivisie predictions and also the other predictions on the other earlier live streams today. Hit the like button on them. Hopefully, Toysman SB8 hits the like button on this video here, just like Taller has done so, and whoever else is secretly watching on the sidelines that hasn't gotten involved and chatted in the comments there. Can you build a paper airplane and ride it? Well, won't be able to ride it because that would be pretty funny if they able to be wooden, wouldn't it? But yeah, making a paper plane could be an idea. Put that down on the list as an option. Yeah, your sister's been saying a lot of stuff here. Mary Poppins off the roof. She's logged onto the Toysman account on the iPad and can say random stuff. This way you can see a bunch of different comments from me. Okay, we'll just have to take your word for that then, because you do come up with some good stuff and also some negative, awful stuff, so yeah. Oh, nice. We're up to 2 lights there, so hopefully we can keep that going. Wide a bike into the window, I suppose that too, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, if only I was a witch enough to be able to do that. And then I can wear crash helmets and then just go through, take all the precautions, and then be able to swap the window, no troubles. But yeah, unfortunately, it costs a bit of money, and I don't really want to pay that money. Ooh. Can punch yourself? Yeah, I can definitely punch myself. Yeah. I'll put that down on the list then. What else we got? My sister one saying the bad stuff, and I was the one who liked. I was the one who disliked. Okay. What? Someone's been disliking this video. We only got 1 like now, and we were up to 2 likes before. So that's a pity. Punch yourself in the nuts. Suppose that's possible. As hard as I can. Don't know about that idea. That might be more of a 1,000 subscriber special idea, maybe. Is Toilet Man still on the stream there? It's just been Toysman XB8 at the moment. Down to 16% and somewhat 1 hour ideas. We need to get another piece of paper to write these ideas on. Any other things in terms of like tier list, football related stuff in general? Because we've got quite a few dances, things going on there, and quite a bit of eating. And yeah. Invite Jeff Horn to your house and have him punch you. I don't know who Jeff Horn is. He's probably not going to be allowed to be in the country where I'm in at the moment because of the COVID situation. So can't even if we both wanted to, I suppose. He's a UFC fighter. Okay, well, he just won't be allowed in unless they have any professional fights along in the country here. Then he'll just be staying overseas doing his business and then moving around with no fans in the Papua New Guinea at the moment. Get John Cena to punch you? Yeah, exactly. Heard of John Cena definitely though, so that would be a bit of an honour if he was able to challenge me to a fight. 1,000 subscribers special where you don't have kids. Yeah, I mean that will be what happens. So we good. Because you won't be able to see them. Won't be able to see the fact that I don't have any kids. Yeah, exactly. Because I don't have them. That makes sense. Well, does that make sense? I won't be able to see them because they don't exist. Yeah, there you go. Would you rather take a hit by Mike Tyson or would you punt a baby? What do you mean by punt a baby? Is that like throw a baby? I suppose I'd rather take a hit from Mike Tyson and then probably tell him about the dilemma that I'm in, and then he'll take it very easy on me and then just give me a slight tap basically instead of a proper punch. So that's how I'll be able to resolve that situation. But yeah, all these good questions now coming through there, Toys Man. It's good. Have you ever kicked a rabbit through the goals? No, I haven't. I haven't kicked a rabbit in my lifetime before. I don't think. No. I mean, if I have, it would have been on accidents because you get all those loose wild rabbits around the place. But I'm still able to see them in time before I'm able to do that. Fortunately, because that would have been nice. If you like injure an animal, then you sort of have to follow through and end up ending their life basically if they get in too much pain. So it's a bit of a dilemma. You should do. It's really fun. No. Definitely not fun. There you sort of when it comes to those wild animals, then you basically shoot, kill, or just leave them alone. Basically, is the two options because otherwise it's just too mean and you're sort of bit of a psychopath or something like that if you're going around and just deliberately causing injuries. Kick a crocodile through the goals. Well, what goals are we talking about? They just all these animals are just tuning up on football pitches or rugby pitches. There, and all of a sudden you're just able to get them right at the end of the goals there and go goal. Yeah, you pretty much have a rabbit enclosure in a small field and you play soccer with it in a way. Well, like you can kick the ball and pass the ball to them and stuff, but other than that, to kick a rabbit or crocodile through the goals, you have to kick one. No, I don't have to do such a thing, but could definitely check out some crocodiles. They're nice to have a look at because I don't see too many around the place. You don't want to get too close to them, otherwise you could be their dinner instead. But after that concludes this live stream there. I've got a warning on the computer there that I'm just about out of battery, down to 12% battery on, so feel free to come back in there tomorrow there, Toys Man. I've got some more live streams around this time and a bit earlier, so check them out and check out the other videos as well too. And yeah, comment below any other questions and such because I reply to all comments, so there's plenty of opportunities to get involved with me as well too. No, it's not going to be 5 more minutes, but there was plenty more opportunities. I'm basically doing live streams every single day there, and also you do have the opportunity to actually comment down on the videos as well too. Different questions as well throughout the day that you might come up with, so there's all these opportunities. You would kick a crocodile because they can't kill you. Well, I wouldn't kick a crocodile because they can kill me. I'll just stay clear of them originally, and if I did happen to be in a situation where I ended up in the water with the crocodile, and then they were like starting to bite at me. Then, not sure if you'll go for the kicking methods, but you could go like more so. You want to go for the punching method, or say, with some sort of like stick or something like that to sort of whistle them away and such. Because kicking, I don't think that would help at all, because their mask can just go after your foot, and all of a sudden you might be down to 1 foot in the end. And no, I'm not going to kiss you there, Toys Man. Like Michael Jackson. Pointing early, I hope you get the end early. Okay, well, I'm ending now, and it's not exactly early. It's been 30 minutes, so as it is. So I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, there, Toys Man. You did miss out the opportunity earlier for the French League and the Bundesliga, so and then you would have had me for a whole hour and a half. So thanks for coming along, getting involved. And, hopefully you get involved, make some predictions for you, easy predictions as well too. If not, it's up to you. Otherwise, you won't see me tomorrow? Okay, maybe the couple of days after that. Stay tuned. Cheers.